Hello everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here. How's it going? Last time we had just finished Mike's dream of Uru Mais, and now we're gonna do Noah's, which should be to the left. And if you remember right, Noah is my favorite, is one of my favorite dreams in the game because it lets you in on her past that we haven't even like begun to hear about, you know, and so it's really awesome. I mean, you saw Mike's past and we heard something about it before, but we haven't heard anything about Noah or John for that matter. But I still really love Noah's because I think it's really cool. Anyway, as before, when you come in, everyone splits off, and then all of a sudden Noah this time gets grabbed by the blue light. Noah and Terra, welcome human, welcome Ra-Seru. The stone stage awaits you. It awaits your dreams, it awaits your mind. No, what's wrong, Noah? Where are you going? Ouch, that looked like it was painful. Mike, listen, you can tell by Noah's breathing. She's sound asleep. We can't hear her breathe, that's not fair. No, I'm just kidding. John, Noah's being drawn into Teague's spirit world. She's going to have an important dream now. So now we get to see a part of Noah's past. King Nebular, Noah! I am thinking of naming this child Noah. That's a lovely name. Noah, the promise of a new era. Yes, a new era of prosperity and hope. That is what this child represents. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I've come on a most pressing matter. Jete, enter. Look at this guy's hair. It's awesome. I trust Her Majesty is in good spirits. Actually... What? The court did that? You see, Your Majesty. I understand. I'll go at once. We'll find out who court is later on. Did something happen to court? It's nothing to worry about. I'm sure. I can't talk now. I'm going below to investigate the matter for myself. Noah, Concram's future, your future. No, I want you to have a happy, prosperous future. It's the mist! Get rid of the Ra-Seru! Lock the doors! Remember the scene from the beginning? Yeah. Courageous soldiers of Ra-Seru in this town of Concram will soon die. I care nothing in my own life. Let the mist take it. After all, I am the queen. I must share the same fate as this nation. But this newly born child, I want her to see the future. Please, take this child to a land untouched by the mist. Take her to a world of the future, please! Your Majesty, your courage is inspiring. I will take Noah as far as I can, however far that may be. Thank you! Now hurry, the mist is getting closer. Can you believe how hard that would be? Your Majesty. Go now, hurry, the mist draws near. Yeah, you see her going, why? Oh, Noah. Yeah. Hope my voice acting isn't killing this too bad. But you'll notice that he collapses there because he runs out of energy, I guess. We're not actually told if he survives or not, but we know Noah does, and the wolf comes out, finds her. That is the coolest scene in the world. There's Tara. So, your name is Noah. How do you do, Noah? I am Tara. I have decided to live with you. Noah, young victim of the whims of fate, the past etched in your mind is now revealed. The pain of your past may have left large scars and may gnaw at your heart, but never lose hope. For when there is hope, you can draw strength from the past. That is what being human is all about. For humans are those who, with hope in their hearts, find the future through the past. Yeah, see, I just love this. You know, it's like very motivational, you know, how it makes you just kind of feel like this is what we're supposed to be doing in this, you know, saving everybody because of what happened in our past because of the mist, you know, and all that. No, my child, your dream is fulfilled. While you still lie there face down on the thing. Noah, are you alright? Uh-huh. Mike, John, let's go to Conqueror after we destroy that floating castle. Someone's waiting for me in Conqueror, someone who knows me. So we have to go to Conqueror, okay? Do you promise? No. Mike, John, there it is again, the light. That light is called the Phantasmal Light. It's activated by your dreams. Phantasmal Light? Mike, John, that's neat. This is fun. By the way, you've heard of it before? What? Now, why would a Ra-Seru like you know about the Phantasmal Light? Why? Well, Tell me about it if you know. Or are the Ra-Seru trying to manipulate us for some purpose? No, that's not it at all. John, you must believe me. We just wanted to talk to your mind rather than explaining things with words. Well, if talking is that disagreeable to you, do what you must. But listen, Ozma. If your intentions ever diverge from mine, then believe me, you won't get away with it. What are you so angry about, John? I don't understand. Boo-hoo! Come on, Mike, we have to go have the last dream. Anyway, if you talk to them again, their words are now more... Yeah, see? But they're still hard to understand. Yeah, basically I'm not going to talk to the rest of them. Most of them, like I said, majority of them don't say anything that you can understand at all. So let's head on to the last and final room. Which will be John's past. Now John's past is also really interesting. I love his too. Not as much as Noah's, because I think Noah's is like really the best, like I said. Just how you see the love of the mother, you know, how she had to save her child, and you see how the poor guy who tried to save her couldn't make it because he just could not find a place that was not covered in mist at that time. So the only place he thought to go to was the mountain, you know, like that's where he crash landed. And then the wolf came and saved him. You know, saved her at least, you know. So, yeah, I mean, you gotta think that's just crazy, you know, how that happened. Here we go with John's dream now. John. Welcome, human. Welcome, Ra-Seru. The stone stage awaits you, it awaits your dreams, it awaits your mind. Now Noah's gonna go up. John! Hey, John! Mike, John is walking away. Oh, he's fine. Don't worry. Mike, listen. John is snoring. can you hear me? You mustn't awaken John. John is dreaming. Dreams mirror the heart. John is looking into his own heart and Tiggs is watching. Notice that Meta never talks to Mike about what's going on? Yeah, it's kind of strange. It's like she knows that Mike's gonna know, so yeah, it's weird. John must be the strongest in all of Brian. He has to be. Songy can train all he wants, but he could never match John's spiritual strength. Silence! It's Master Zopu. 8 years have passed since the mist covered the earth. These are difficult times, but I am pleased at how hard each of you is devoting yourself to your training. Now, as you all know, tomorrow is Brian's Transmigrational Festival. As always, we will hold the ritual tournament. John. Yes, Master Zopu. Songy, notice that they're not calling him Master Teacher at this time? It's kind of strange, like, I guess they didn't want to confuse you by giving him back the old name, you know? So they just call him John. Yes, Master Zopu. As monks of Brian, there are things expected of you. You must fight with all your skills in order to make this a chivalrous tournament. Yes, sir, yes, sir. That is enough training for today. Time to begin your individual tasks. Hey John, that ritual tournament is such a drag, eh? Hey, I don't like that look in your eyes. John, I bet you think you're gonna win, don't you? No, To hell with you, I'm not stupid, I can tell by that look in your eyes. Ah, forget it. Let's just have ourselves a good time tomorrow, alright? Ha ha ha. So yeah, even back then, Zongi was still the asshole that he is today, so yeah. And I forgot to mention that, but Zongi, tomorrow is the tournament. If you take jiggle grass, your body will go numb and you won't be able to fight. Mind your own business, I can't take this headache anymore. Besides, everyone knows that jiggle grass is the best thing for a headache. So quit yapping and just give me the jiggle grass now. Alright, but don't blame me if things go wrong. Songy, do you want water? No, I'm gonna take this after I go back to my room. Oh, John, this is so embarrassing, but I was afraid that you'd beat me tomorrow, and I know I shouldn't, but I took Fury Boost to help me fight better tomorrow. Okay, this is hilarious. We know what Fury Boosts do. They just increase your, you know, Fury gauge or whatever. So, yeah, it's kind of funny. But as soon as I took them, I started feeling guilty. I felt self-loathing. So here, you take a Fury Boost too. But why? This is a contest, so we gotta be fair, right? And I want this to be a fair fight. So go ahead and take it. Well, I don't know. Alright, I'll do it. Steroid it up! Pretty good, you just gulped that right down. Okay, let's go. Remember what they said the grass does, though? John, Song, are you ready? In praise of the great benevolence and miracles of Brian, we hold this ritual tournament. Let the tournament begin. What's the matter, John? Are you scared? Fight me. Come on, John. Well, it took a matter of seconds. John lost. I don't believe it. Haha, that's right, I beat John. Me, Songy, I win. The Master Zoper walks away like, the sum is not right. Songy, you made John take the jiggle grass, didn't you? Oh, be quiet. How should I know what medicine he takes anyway? Stop playing dumb. You may think you've tricked John, but he knew all along. What? I told him that I gave you the jiggle grass. and I warned him not to take any medicine you gave him. Huh? But John just laughed. Oh, Song is my best friend, don't worry, he said. And this kind of makes you think that Songy does have somewhat of a heart, you know. John! Darn it, he's sleeping, he's still numb. John, you think you're clever, don't you? You think you let me win, you're so arrogant. But then at the same time you find out that no, he doesn't. You think it's funny to make a fool of me like that? Some best friend, you hypocrite. You'll never get away with this. Never! I'll crush you, John. I'll beat you to a pulp. John, you did your best. You have nothing to be ashamed of. After all, even when unavoidable misfortune occurs, it is the spirit that remains in the end. So be proud of yourself, and use that pride to create happiness. That is what it means to be human, for humans are those who create their own happiness with their pride. So yeah, basically, as you could tell, the reason why Songy won is because he cheated, and so they were always rivals after that. They were friends before it, but then became rivals because of that. Hope you don't mind me skipping those since we've already read them a few times. But yeah, you can see the unfairness of it all, like, in every single one of the pasts. John, you seem sad. In my dream, I remember something I didn't want to. So that means we are all finished dreaming? Serene words echo in their minds. You did well, my children. Your dreams are now all fulfilled, and our souls are recalled to life. We shall teach you the past, we shall teach you the future, and that is Teague's gift. That is the mission of Teague, the Suru-human, both Suru and human. Look, that's Teague. I can see Teague clearly now. Forget what order you have to talk to him. Teague, both Suru and human? Let's see. Speak to each of the spirits and soak up their knowledge in the mist, so it doesn't matter which one. So let's talk to this one first. In the beginning there was Teague, and Teague was everything. Then Teague divided himself into two. Those were human and Suru. Teague also divided the world into two, the human world and Suru-Kai. To protect two worlds, Teague placed but 10 Genesis trees in human world and a mother Genesis tree in Suru-Kai. Okay. To govern Suru-Kai, Teague chose a small group of Suru and gave them special Ra-Seru power. Okay. 1,000 years ago, by the human calendar, the Ra-Seru rogue plotted behind Teague's back. Rogue gave the humans Suru, but humans coveted the Suru's power, bringing chaos to the human world. Teague learned of the plot of the Ra-Seru rogue and sealed him in the internal dungeon of Rogue. But a few Suru in the human world were left to serve humans, who had built civilization with Suru. Okay. The mist is the breath of the evil rogue, but the mist covering Legaia was created by humans. Humans? Teague sealed the Ra-Seru into the human world's ministry, and he ordered them. Help the compassionate humans save the world if a rogue or other evil presence should appear. Did Teague tell you everything? I believe he did. Mike, Noah, John, do the three of you now understand the Suru, Ra-Seru, and Teague? Yes. Teague knows all. Now Teague will entrust you with the fire droplet. The fire droplet, from an age when chaos was the world and the world was chaos. The fire droplet is chaos, and chaos is the fire droplet. Teague, the pure, perfect being, Suru-human who is of spirit only, he shall now answer the hopes of human and Ra-Seru by opening the door to his world here and now. Like John, I'm scared. You must make room for Teague. Ah, I was leaning forward accidentally, now my back hurts. Ah, it's better. I love this music that plays here, though. Look, humans, Teague has brought the two worlds together into one. Chaos is summoned. The fire droplet is chaos. Teague now returns to chaos. Teague's gone. Whoa! It exploded. Humans, take the fire droplet. Teague has left the humans with his knowledge. Mike, use your courage, John, use your pride, and Noah, use your hope. With these three things, knowledge will create the future. Never forget that. Now, when I first played this game, we did not know that a dream? That was all a dream? We did not know that the fire droplet did what I'm about to show you that it does. No, John, look, it's the fire droplet. Mike now has the fire droplet. Thank you, Teague. I hope we can meet again someday. We did it. Now, Mike, we must hurry back to Dr. Usher's laboratory. No we don't. But yeah, like I said, let's look at the fire droplet. It is an actual equipable item. AP remains at 100. Now then. Yeah, let's put it over this. Whoa. What's this? Is this the world of Teague again? No, that's not Teague. Look, the whole forest is shaking. No, that is a sewer that doesn't belong on the surface. Evil sim sewer Juggernaut. Juggernaut? We must run away now. Mike, it's too dangerous. The only thing we can do is flee. This is horrible what Juggernaut does here. This shows just how close we were to being annihilated. You'll see in a second what I'm talking about. Just remember what Juggernaut did to our town. I'm firing my laser! Yeah, he just blasted a laser beam through all of Uru Mais. Sets it looking like a badass, then disappears. Now when you come back, Uru Mais is all destroyed. Now we can never borrow the power of Teague again. The enemy, the mist henchman, must have felt the words of Teague. Teague was an obstacle to their goal. That is why they unleashed Juggernaut on this holy place. But we still have the fire droplet that Teague gave us. Come on everyone, let's teach those henchmen of the mist a good lesson. Yeah, let's teach them a lesson. Let's get them real good. Ha ha ha. What, are you having a party with a monster like that on the loose? Kara, what are you doing here? Haha, well that's a fine how do you do. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. Are you sure you should be standing there? Hey Kara, why don't you give us that egg of a Ra-Seru you have? Egg of a Ra-Seru? Oh, you mean this Ra-Seru egg? Okay. What? Yeah, hooray, let me have it. I want it. I want the egg. Wait, I'm not gonna give this Ra-Seru egg to you for nothing. I knew it. If you awaken Boomer's industry like you did the one in Seoul, then I'll give you my Ra-Seru egg as a reward. That was your plan from the very beginning. Well, get to it, kids. As she sachets off. Kara, wait, tell me why. Why do you want us to awaken Boomer's industry? Well, if I said it was for love, little kids like you won't understand anyway. Yeah, ha ha. Do a backflip of awesomeness. Mike, what's love? Does that have something to do with the Genistry? You're still too young to know. Mike, you're so mean. I don't care anyway. I'll figure it out on my own. Hurry, both of you. We have to deliver the fire droplet to Dr. Yusha. I just love doing that to her. And if we run around here long enough, you will get into fights. But as you notice, there's really not much to do here now. Let's see. We need to look at the inside of the fissure. Now notice that my AP is at 100. Let's use Fire Blow and yeah, just that, and see what happens. Because it is totally awesome what happens. I mean, we already know what it's going to do because of the description, but I just kind of want to show this off because it's just totally awesome. In fact, if you give it to Noah, she can use Super Tempest over and over and over again in any fight, pretty much. So, yeah, it's just crazy. Well, once you've spirited, of course. I mean, still, it sucks to get the spirit for a turn, but I mean, it just proves just how massively overpowered this item is. That's why they don't let you keep it for too long in the game. Now, the sad thing is that I'm actually over my time limit, so I gotta stop soon. But not only that, the truth is that you also don't get an item like this ever in the game besides right this moment. So that kind of sucks. I mean, you know. Anyway, we should be able to search around the fissure and find something. Maybe it's up here. Oh, maybe I know that you can find it. Oh wait, I have to stop. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode and we'll find that item. Till then, bye.